morning, everybody. Good morning, the mothers in the house, the fathers in the house. Good morning. You're welcome to my channel, my YouTube channel. Good morning, my Facebook group. Good morning. God bless you all this morning. Note, yesterday I promised that we're going to be doing puff puff today. So let's start with the puff puff now. These are the ingredients that we need for the puff puff. We have our flour, we have our salt, we have our sugar, we have the yeast for the puff puff, and we have our groundnut oil to fry. So we need a bowl, a covered bowl that you can easily mix it. Any bowl you have at home that you can easily cover. So let's start. We're going to be using, everybody has this drinking cup at home, so we're using the things we have at home because this channel is basically made for mothers at home, not the professionals. So we have our drinking cup. So any cup you know you're going to be using is what you're going to be using for water and to measure your flour. So we're using the warm water, not too hot. The water you can easily touch, not too hot. But before we start, let's wash our hands. Very important to wash them because I'll be using my hands to mix it. But if you know you have any spatula, anything you can use in mixing it, but I prefer using my hands in everything I'm doing. So the warm water is here. 1 cup of warm water. Then your yeast. We're not going to be using all the yeast because it's too much for the quantity we are doing today. It's just for the children at home. So we're using a little teaspoon of yeast. You're going to measure your yeast. You know, a teaspoon that children normally use in eating, just little teaspoon, because if it's too much, it's going to be smelling yeast. If you know you're not doing much, so just shake it together like that. So now we are adding our flour. 1 cup of flour first. Adding our flour. So if you know, it depends on the kind of taste you want. Me, if I'm using it to eat fish or any other things, I don't have too much flour. But if you are just eating it as snacks for the children at home in the afternoon, you can add a little bit of sugar. Now I'm using half cup of sugar. Then our salt, very important. And if you are baking, you have to have your salt. Salt is really go well with sugar. Half a teaspoon of salt. So that is it. Mix now. Mix with your hands. Mix it with your hands. It's very, very easy to do. This is one of the easiest things you can easily do. Just mix it. Not too hard. Not too hard. It's good for children. Afternoon snacks. Even if you are going to school, you say in your bag, you can easily put it. You see, so while mixing, don't add any other flour yet because you need to know if it's too thick or if it's too light. So as you can see, we're going to add a little more flour to this one now because I told you we were using 1.5 cup of flour. We'll be adding another half cup of flour. So while you are adding it, you're adding little flour to it. You can't just pour everything inside at once so that it will not be too thick for the quantity of water you put. Just be adding it little at a time. As you can see, we are getting there. Yes. Yeah, this is exact texture we are looking for. So we use 1.5 cup of flour. This is the exact texture we are looking for. Not too thick, not too light. You're going to just watch what I'm doing, because if it's too light, you won't get that puff puff. It will be smelling yeast. As you can see, you see the way it's falling. That is how it's supposed to look like. So we're going to cover this one now. We're going to cover it for like 2 hours. 2 hours. Let me wash my hands first. I'm going to cover for 2 hours. If it's a warm place you cover like this, just leave it. The place is warm. But if you know it's the winter period, just cover with a foil paper because today is a little bit cold. That's why I'm using this foil paper. Cover with a foil paper first so that the yeast needs heat. So we're going to wait for 2 hours until we fry. So when we come back, we'll fry.